Okay, today was a Saturday and I got up really late. I actually got up at 8:30, and like most people, I reached out for my phone and spent so much time on social media. When I picked up the phone was 100%. Of course, I left it on charge throughout the night. And today's video, we're going to share with you a full day, a day in life with the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. Without taking much of your time, let's get to the video. Okay, so welcome to the day in the life video. Today's gonna be my first ever one. Today was supposed to be a fun day, but today's actually, it's pouring outside. Today I'm going to show you what it feels like using the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. This is a really cool phone, and today I'm going to walk you through whatever it's like using this on a day today. We are mainly going to be focusing on the batteries and maybe take a couple of pictures, and I'll show you how I use this on a day today and how it's going to affect my battery life and everything as usual. So we're going to do a quick run through the device. This, of course, we all know has a folding screen, which makes it one of the most compact phones that you can get right now. The reason why I really like it, and I have been using the case with this because it makes it very easy to carry it around, as you can see. So I always keep it in the case. So currently it's 8:53 and we are at a 98% battery. Normally I get 5 hours screen on time, so we're going to see how this is actually going to fare when I'm recording it. Definitely we are going to be pushing this to the limit because we are going to be taking a lot of pictures, testing out the camera, so it's probably going to affect battery life a little bit, but that's what we're about to find out. We're going to see how this is actually going to handle my day-to-day usage when I'm pushing it to the limit. So let's enjoy my day-to-day in life. We're going to switch right now to the selfie camera on the inside and record a short video to see how the video looks like. So when I'm about to take a selfie video, I can literally do this and get the controls on this side, and I get to see myself on this side, making it look like a camcorder when I'm recording. So as you guys can see, okay, so this is me testing out the front selfie camera. Let me know how it looks like. So far, this is how it's going to look like. We have a whole lot of lights in here, so we should have a nice looking scene. This is of course shooting in 4K 30 FPS. We're going to be testing this throughout my day. I might or might not have a busy day, but let's just see how today goes. We're going to hop outside and see what's going on. It's actually pouring outside today. See, I can literally switch to the flash from here. And as you guys can see, it's really pouring today. So it might be a boring day, but we're going to find out how the day goes today. Okay guys, so let's talk about the design of this phone so far. Let me try and stick it out of the case. I always keep it on the case, like you guys know, but since we're going to talk about the design real quick, let me just take it out. So as you can see, this has this nice clamshell design, which makes it really compact to carry around. And obviously we have a glass front and a glass back and an aluminum framing all around. And this time around, check it out, Samsung made the hinge slightly thinner, which makes it feel much more compact and looks really premium. So I really like that. This is the pink gold color, and for the inside we have a 6.7-inch display on the inside, which looks amazing. We all know Samsung displays are good, and this is no different. I know a lot of people will be asking about the crease. We're definitely going to talk about that sometime in the day because it's actually there and you can feel it. For the back, of course, we have two cameras here. I have a wide and an ultra wide on the outside, which is still good for taking most of the pictures that I want to take, so I like that. So in general, the form and design of this bad boy has still been one of my favorite due to the fact that it's really compact and I can easily carry it along. I don't find myself putting it in my pocket because I really like the case that comes with it. But okay, whilst in the studio, I decided to grab some pictures with a main 12 megapixel wide sensor and also 12 megapixel ultra wide sensor. And these are what they look like. This is also a sample picture from the 10 megapixel selfie cam. It's 10:35 a.m. right now and it's still cloudy. The sun is still not shining today, but we still have a couple of things to check out in town today. So I'm going to step up with my brother. I think the battery life so far is 83%, which has been, it's kind of okay because I have been watching YouTube for the longest period of time, around 20-25-ish minutes of YouTube watching and doing a couple of things. So we're going to step out right now, still going to update you on the camera and everything and how it goes. So let's go. Alright, so this is what it looks like. We had to come and change. Our horn wasn't working, so we're literally driving the whole week with no horns. And I don't know where we're going to get this, but it's going to be a long day, so let's go. Okay, so we are at our first stop right now. So I want to talk about the crease. Yes, we have a 6.7-inch AMOLED display on the inside, and guys, the screen folds. How does the crease feel like? It depends on what you're doing. On a normal day, I rarely notice it's there, but sometimes when I find myself scrolling on social media like Instagram and especially TikTok, where I do a lot of swiping up and down, you do feel it. It's not better than the Flip 3. It's still there, you can still feel it, and it's not going to disappear. So far, I don't think it affects the way I use the phone in any way. 95% of the time, I actually forget about it. Depending on how you're watching it, you probably won't even be making a big deal out of it. But so far, an update on the battery life, it's now 10:49 and we're at 80%. Still going strong, and I'm excited to see how this is going to last till the end of the day. Okay, so a quick update on today's round so far. So like I said, we're going to try and check out the horn plates, because like I said, we've been driving the whole week without using the horns, which is really wild, and it looks like we didn't get some, so we're just going to go on the second round for the day. So far we are at 68% battery life. It's now 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Yeah, it's now 12 p.m. We still have a couple of more hours to go, so we are not yet at half the battery life, so I guess it's not like the most terrible battery life. In other news, what do you guys think about the fuel prices right now? It's crazy. I think it's like, yo, what's the fuel price right now?
11 something.
11 point something. The beginning of the year was 7. How's the fuel prices going in your country or town? Because right now it's like you probably have to start parking the car and riding horses or something. Okay, so now we're here around number 2. Okay, so I forgot to shut the door. I was sent to go back. How far? Huh? 9. This is IPS8 water resistant, so we shouldn't have any issues with all these splashes. How does the footage look like? That is the weather for today. It has been terrible. I don't know how I'm going to do the camera aspect of this, taking pictures and the likes, but so far so good. Okay, during the edit, I realized there was music in the background in the mall, so for copyright reasons, I'm just going to repeat what I said here. We have 2 main sensors at the back. They are both 12 megapixel sensors, one wide, one ultra wide. This has the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, so we are going to check out the pictures that this produces. Let's take some pictures. And whilst filming, I got some random strangers admiring the Z Flip 4. Hi, this young. finally found it. This is what we needed for the car seat. Like, instead of putting a pillow behind your seat, we decided to put this one there. Okay, so let's quickly talk about the flex mode. Whilst you're in the road, so you see how cool this is? Literally, whilst on a video call, you can don't mind the girl in the video, you can literally put the video on the top part of the screen, which makes it easy. For instance, I don't need a tripod for this. Just like that, I am enjoying my video call, which is really cool. She's in the dark, probably why the screen is so dark. But you also get some controls on here. As you can see, you get a full blown out trackpad over here, like that, to do anything that you want. And there's a lot more that you can do from the flex mode. So the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4 makes it so easy and very convenient if you want to hop on some calls and you don't want to be or using a tripod or anything like that. This is so cool. Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Alright, so we're just gonna grab something to eat and we're gonna head home. I think the day is gonna be done. Okay, so a little update. I just had something to eat. I had a really long day that was really tiring. It's currently, let me take a screenshot. It's currently 3:07 p.m. and the battery is at 31%. So far this has been fun. I have been using it since like 8 a.m. So the battery is kind of showing that it's not so big. It's just a 3700 milliamp hour battery, so that is what we're experiencing right now. But in comparison to the Flip 3, I can see this has been way better, but I'm still probably going to end the day at around 6 p.m. So I can't wait to see where it's going to be right now. Right now, I'm back at the studio. I have a voiceover and shoot the next coming YouTube video, but I don't know. I'll probably just do the voiceover after I take a quick shower and freshen up. So that is where we are right now. The day in live video is still going on and I'm probably going to end it up around 6 p.m. So Flip 4, you're doing good. So I used the rest of my evening to write my script for my top Android apps video that should be coming up on Wednesday. I also did the voiceover and this took a while, and when I was done I think it was about 5 p.m. So I came back in an hour to end this. Okay, check it out guys, it's finally at the end of the day for me. It's currently 6:18. I'm going to put the screen recording here for you guys to check out, and we're going to go through the battery life, what apps drain my battery the most, and how this actually went down for today. So as you can see from the settings, we go to the battery and we find, so as you can see in total we had 4 hours and 44 minutes for my whole day. That's the screen on time, and had screen off time of 4 hours 45 minutes. That's actually pretty close. And if you go through the details, you can see I used the camera a lot today because I had to get those shots for you guys. I also spent a lot of time on Instagram, WhatsApp, and watch YouTube for close to 1 hour. Spend some time on TikTok and the likes. This is probably not like the greatest battery life there, but in comparison to last year's Flip 3, this is genuinely an appreciated upgrade. Like I said, you're not going to get about 8 hours or 10 hours screen on time from this, but it should be okay for most users. From today's usage, you can see I was trying to push this to the limit. A lot of videos, a lot of Instagramming, a lot of being on my phone just to see how long this can actually go. We ended up getting about 4 hours 45 minutes of screen on time. This should be enough for most people. So if you're wondering if you should pick up the Samsung Galaxy Galaxy Z Flip 4 if you're coming from the 3. If battery life is something that you prioritize the most, this is actually going to give you slightly better battery life compared to the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3. The Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 did amazing. It's currently one of the best chipsets in any of Samsung devices right now, even better than the S22 series. So when it comes to performance, it was actually good. I didn't play any games for today because I'm not really a gamer, so I couldn't actually push it to the limit. For the screen, the videos were amazing. Yes, I did still notice the crease there. It's not any better compared to the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3. But it's something that I almost forgot it being there. I only felt it maybe when I was using Instagram, TikTok, when I was scrolling on it, but 95% of the time you don't even notice it's there. If you're watching content, watching videos, or doing those kind of stuff, you probably won't even notice it was there. And in general, I like this phone. Like I said, I like it and prefer it compared to the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3. So this has been my day in the life video. This was my first time trying this. If I did well, kindly subscribe to the channel if you think this video was cool, and I'll see you in my next upload. Peace. I'm out.